The butterfly effect and kindness. The butterfly effect was actually coined from a meteorologist experiment, a simulation of what would happen if you changed just one number in a weather simulation. The phrase was coined by Edward Lance in 1960. What happened when he changed this number into simulation weather prediction was, well, all hell broke loose. He learned that just by doing that, it changed the weather pattern significantly. What has happened over the ages is we have taken that simulation and massaged it so that us human beings can actually have something that will impart us using the butterfly effect. The butterfly effect for us and its use of kindness is a new audio book, which is called Tiny Thoughts That Shape Your Big Life. What's important about this treatise, and it's timely, is that our acts of kindness, such as opening a door for someone, smiling for someone, telling someone they look great that day or they did a good job, has a ripple effect. It has a ripple effect around people who hear you say such things. It has a ripple effect of others who see you be kind. However, in this day and age, I'm calling for big acts of kindness. Here's an example. Recently, now I live in a beautiful condo in a beautiful environment. I actually love where I live. However, something has happened to have a big butterfly effect on me and my community. I happen to be the recipient of two women who are bullying me. To just cut to the chase, the end result is my rental company, because I rent now, don't own those 40 acres and 3 houses. The rental company actually wrote me the most vile letter in response to their false accusations. What I did in response was nothing. I waited 2 or 3 days. Then I asked for support from my neighbors who really do love me because I've helped them through the hurricanes. I help them when we need landscaping work. I volunteer when I can. I go to all of our special events. I'm a good neighbor. I even had a meeting with our manager. This ripple effect, this butterfly effect of kindness, me asking for kindness from my neighbor, actually resulted in something unusual. And that was an invitation to a Thanksgiving event from one of my neighbors. Now, this was extremely kind of them. I never expected something like this. But this is what happens when you experience the butterfly effect, because here I am asking for support from my neighbors in order to support me as a good person, because my rental company is making me out to be a vile individual and a rule breaker. And oh my gosh, if you read this email, if you knew me, you'd say, who the heck is that? What are they talking about? That's the butterfly effect. And that's why I say to you, it's time to take big acts of kindness. If you're not used to this, yes, of course, do those little ones. Take a little act of kindness, open those doors, tell somebody they look fantastic, tell somebody they did a good job. Start small. But me, I really believe what's going on today, we need to have powerful, powerful acts of kindness. This is a special podcast because I really believe we as a society needs to bring our communities together. I'm going to do another podcast on how to create a community even when there's a lot of negativity around you, how to do that. I have some great ideas because I've been doing it for a long time. But remember, take some little acts of kindness because it does have a butterfly effect. If you're not used to being mindful of helping others, of complimenting others, of seeking ways to make people feel better, if you're not used to that, start small. However, if you are used to that, start big, go brave. It's time to move mountains. Yes. All right. I'm Valerie Hale. I create this podcast once a week. This is a special edition. I'm not going to talk about Kundalini yoga. I'm not going to talk about food and wine pairing. Butterfly effect, acts of kindness. Kindness, get your butt in gear. Merci, au revoir.